Hello, what is good, y'all? Thank you for clicking on this video. If you are new here, my name is Naja, or you can call me Lady Wavy. I haven't made a video in quite some time. I really took the last month of the summer to just enjoy that, go camping, go hiking, spend time with friends, see family, before going back to school and work. But now that I'm all acclimated with that, I'm ready to get back into making content. So the scene this year was just hit with allegations of some of these prominent male DJs, and I figured, what better way to empower women by recreating some of these female DJ looks? Today is Saturday, September 19th, and that means Rezz's documentary Underplayed is having its world premiere at the Toronto Film Festival. And I wanted to make this video for a long time, so what better time than now? Last year, in 2019, out of the top 100 DJs, only 5 were women. So now it's time to pay our respects. I will be doing some of the famous ones that everyone knows, a local event that's one of my friends and one of my faves, and also a couple that are more low-key and you should really check out. So if you are new to the EDM scene and you have stumbled across this video, I will be explaining some of the sounds of these female artists just so you can get their vibe. So let's get into it. First up, we have Space Mom, and that is Rezz. So Rezz is like a darker electronic sound. I saw her for my first time this past year in the winter. And it was awesome. Her visuals were crazy, like kind of demonic, and I felt like I was being abducted. She kind of has coined her own sound. Now people will say other artists sound like Rezz, so that's kind of a cool little insight. She also has these iconic goggles that she always wears that change colors, which I have a pair, so you will see that now. Moving on, we have Alison Wonderland, who I've seen a few times. I saw her twice on the Lost My Mind tour with Phil. And I saw her at Electric Forest last year. She was incredible. She sings her own songs. She is actually a cellist, so she brought out a cello on the Lost My Mind tour, which was awesome. And she advocates for mental health, which is something that we kind of all need, especially in this day and age of quarantine. Speaking of quarantine, the last DJ I saw before we went into quarantine was Elohim, and she was awesome. It was for her group therapy tour, which also she's an advocate for mental health, but she's more of a poppy sounding electronic DJ. Dances around everywhere and just makes you feel good. Everyone was just dancing all night long, and it was just awesome. Next up, we have Maddie O'Neill, and I saw Maddie O'Neill before Sun Squabby, which is a jam band. So she's kind of a jazzier EDM artist. She's also super unique because she uses a cool ass like drum pad. Like she uses the sticks and everything and just like drums while like creating sounds. So that's awesome. Finally, we have one of my favorite local DJs and also a friend of mine, Carpow. Neon green hair is probably the first thing you'll notice, but she is a house DJ who will sometimes like throw in some trappier stuff, which I love. One cool thing about her though is that she'll use mostly female vocals in her mixes, which I think that just sums up this whole video, right? I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed my looks and want to see more content that I will put out in the future, click that subscribe button and keep rocking with me. Have a good one, guys.